Hey everybody, welcome back to James Plays Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. This is it. This is the big finale, everybody. We only have 4 more skaters to go.
Right on.
We're going to take Eric Koston here to the shipyard. His challenge, it starts off pretty rough, but then it gets a lot easier. First I'm going to get my special up to see if that helps me at all. He's known for his grinds, known for his long grinds.
Koston, are you sure you want to
And we got a
chop on
whopping
this?
6 minutes to do this. That should tell you something.
Good, get wrecked, man. All right. Well, if you want to grind these cables, I'll get the photos.
So if I can't seem to get it. We're off to a great start. There we go. Now this is one long-ass cable that we're going around, and we're going a long, long way. We just got to hold our balance. Almost, but not quite. And I couldn't even get that to correct for some reason. Just gotta hold it just a little bit longer, Buckaroo. Come on. So close. Like I said, it starts off pretty hard, but after this, the next ones that we're gonna have to do, the next 2, they're not nearly as long as this. What makes this one particularly hard, or the challenge of that one, is to get around that stack there. The curve will kind of throw your balance off a little bit. And the challenge of this one is you're going up on an incline, so you have to do a few grinds to keep your momentum going. But yeah, really short and easy, the second 2. It's just that first one. If you can get over that hurdle, you're good to go, baby cakes. Now we got Bucky here.
Alright, let's just not stick to the ramps, alright? Let's take it to the streets, too.
Yeah, about that, Bucky. I'm sorry. But your whole challenge is about going on a ramp. Nailed it. We've got this broken down barge out there, and that's what we're going to be working on, because he is apparently known for, you know, skating back in the day. Ramps sucked, but he would skate them anyway, because that's what you do.
Hey, Bucky, see if you can nail 5 big combos on this busted up old ramp.
Now the big combos, they're really not that big. Before we get started on our points, just get a couple of gaps here. First, the Rusty Roosts. You see the decks here? That's Rusty Roost 1. And then the next one up is Rusty Roost 2. So we got those taken care of. Now we can start doing our combos. And as you see, the barge starts to break down more and more with each bit of progress you make. With this little gap here, though, you can get that. Back to business. Some more breaks down. once more. Breaks down. But if you just stay right here in the center, after that first spine disappears, you don't have to worry about any other obstacles. In fact, having that spine disappear makes things a little bit easier. You got a lot of room to work with. With the sides off, though, get ourselves another gap. Now let's go back to work. Back-to-back Misty Flips. Gotta work those special tricks. And now the ground is disappearing. But what did I just tell you, boys and girls? Stay in the middle. Oh, so close. That's fine. Now we can do it even better than we wanted last time. There we are. Getting to Pogo to stop ourselves. And done.
I knew you could do it, man.
Now we move on to London with Geoff Rowley because, of course, the Brit is going to have their challenge in London.
Right.
Just head on over to the South Bank, I believe. Yep, there he is. And this isn't really too bad of a mission either. I guess he's just known for his spots, doing those things that those skater kids do.
Let's see if you can nail these grind gaps. See, we'll start off small, then we'll work our way up. The higher we go, the harder the combo gets.
So we're just given a couple different spots that we have to do some combos with. Really nothing too difficult. You're lined up pretty well with them, so you don't have to do any turning or anything. Only hard part is when they ask you to do a special trick, and you don't have your special bar filled up. There's really not too much to say about this. It's just really, really easy. I mean, it's not nearly as easy as going downhill in a shopping cart. But, you know, pretty close. And we are done. We just have one left to do, everybody. It's been a ride. And we saved the best for last. It's Bob Burnquist, and we're going to the zoo to finish this game up.
I'm right here.
Damn lady with her stroller. Are you going to the zoo, or are you just hanging out at the entrance? Yeah, and he did a spot where he went through a loop with the top of it missing. So we're going to be recreating that in video game fashion.
Yo, Bobby, wasn't that loop at your house big enough? See, this time
Bigger and badder, and we've got to do some tricks to go along with it.
But try not to land on your freaking head.
Now, thankfully, there's some X's that keep you centered. as you disorient yourself by going upside down. And you have to make sure that you land on the other loop and carry it all the way down the ramp for the trick to register. Now, just like in Tony Hawk's mission, the gap gets bigger and bigger with each set. And now you can't really use the X's to keep yourself lined up anymore, but it still lets you know where the center is at least. And the last bit, the home stretch. Now we've got some special tricks to do, and it's a real small window for doing those and landing them. You have to get it just right, like that. That's how you do it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. See, I'm doing it. I don't care what the game says. I'm doing it. Okay, now you see how I didn't land it? It's because I started it too late. You have to have really good timing on this. Like so. This is another mission that I would not recommend you doing to unlock the pro goals. There we are. We managed to land that one. All that's left is to sit down air, and we will have done everything in the game. Boom. So we did it, everybody. We have finished Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. So I actually had a lot of fun doing this playthrough for you guys. You might even say that I had the time of my life. Now, sure, there were some very frustrating moments with the game, but overall, it was a good experience, and I really enjoyed revisiting this game and showing you guys what it had to offer. And I really enjoyed doing those laid-back streams to collect cash and gaps and just hang out with you guys. You know, a long time ago, I actually did playthroughs for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, 2, and 3. And at the time, I had decided that I wasn't going to do any future games because of the change in gameplay. They made them longer, more drawn out, and I remembered this one in particular being a lot more annoying than it actually turned out to be. So I never really thought that I was going to play this, but being away for a while and then coming back and seeing the game requested, it inspired me, and I decided this would be a good game to start off with as I get back into the swing of things. So I hope I did a good job with it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the videos as much as I enjoyed making them, and I hope you will stick around for the next game that I do, and however far into the future I may go. I want to keep getting better, want to keep being entertaining, and that's not going to happen if I just stop again, right? not too much else to say. I want to thank everybody that showed their support, that came out to leave their comments and were happy to see me come back. You know, it was really encouraging me to keep going. Instead of me just kind of left to my own devices and not getting any kind of feedback, I, got a response from you guys, and it was a good response, and I'm just really thankful for you guys. By the way, since I wasn't showing the unlockable videos in full, I'm showing clips of them here over the credits. I figure that's a good compromise. That way I can get them in there without having to worry about licensing and doing all kinds of stupid music for them. Just a couple bits of stupid music.